Hey guys, welcome back to Hugs and Honey. I'm Mama. Good to see you today. It's Saturday. I hope you guys are having a really good weekend. So I just came back from a dance class a little bit ago, and I ran into a friend who I hadn't seen in a while, like a number of months, a long time. She moved to Italy. And so she was just back in the Bay Area for a little while, and it was really nice to reconnect with her. And I asked her how she was doing. And she mentioned that she has sort of changed this last year and that she's doing really, really great. And the reason why she's really doing great is because she has set up boundaries for herself. And she has really grown a lot and developed a lot in her own personal life. And she's done a lot of healing on herself. And one of the things she realized that she was missing was boundaries. So, and she referenced an example. We have a mutual friend who does this to us. Our mutual friend tries to include us in every single thing that happens. And there's a lot that happens. There's a lot of stuff that goes on, a lot of events and different opportunities to get together under normal circumstances. But things are starting to move and progress into that phase again now with COVID and vaccinations and all the different guidelines changing and stuff. So, anyways, she has a tendency to say yes to everything and to over program herself and to feel like FOMO, like she's missing out. I'm sure you guys know what FOMO is, right? The fear of missing out, FOMO. And because YOLO, right? You only live once, YOLO. Anyways, my kids told me that. I didn't know that one. Okay, so back to it. Boundaries. So she said that she was starting to kind of feel sick because she was saying yes to everything, and there were some times where she needed to say no to protect her own energy, for lots of reasons. Like logistically, it wasn't going to work out, or it would be too expensive, or she would be too tired, or she would be burning the candle at both ends, which means she's staying up late and waking up early and not getting enough sleep. And so all the different things that can, stem from all of those sort of sacrifices and commitments that we make. It's not healthy for us, guys. We need to make boundaries. We need to say no. We need to know when to say no so that we can protect our energy. And so she was just saying, and our mutual friend gets a little bit kind of whiny with us. Like, oh, I want you to come. Please come. It won't be the same without you. I really want you to be there. I'll be so sad if you don't come. Do you guys have a friend like that? It's nice to feel loved, right? It's nice to have someone want to be with you and want you to come. But it might have more to do with their insecurity of not wanting to be alone than really wanting you to be there. And if it's also causing you problems, like money problems or time problems or sleep problems or stress problems, any of those things, I think it's worth thinking about whether or not we should say yes, because there's a lot of power in no. Okay. And also just with friends, I have a tendency to give people the benefit of the doubt, to kind of always assume that someone is trying to do their best or has good intentions. And that's not always the case. So having good boundaries, just knowing when to walk away, when you need to we've talked about the 10 reasons why you should walk away from a friendship. And also just protecting your energy. I notice it when I go out to dance. You just have to kind of maintain a boundary, an energetic boundary. So anyways, just know, guys, that it's okay. No, my loves, I'm going to just call you loves, to say no, that protecting your boundaries is the most important thing that you can do for yourself. And it allows you to kind of identify and know what you want to do too, what's important to you. And if you're able to only focus on the things, not only on the things that are important to you, but recognize what your values are and what the things in your life are that are important to you, so that you can make decisions around that and not overextend yourself and not sort of sacrifice too much of yourself to say yes. And just making sure you're not doing it for other people. You really need to do it for yourself. And I know it kind of sounds selfish, but it's not selfish. It's important. This is the way we need to protect ourselves. And so we can't give all of our energy away, because it's like a car, right? Our bodies are like a car. And so we have to feed ourselves and nurture ourselves and like put gas in the gas tank of our car. Because if we're constantly like going and not replenishing our energy and not holding back on certain things, then our car is not going to work very well. And it's going to run out of gas, and it's going to break down and need maintenance, and might, just break down totally. So let's not get into a situation like that. Let's make sure we're taking care of ourselves, protecting our energy, reinforcing our boundaries, and really just making sure that we say yes to the things that are important to us, good for us, and make us feel good. Okay? So that's it for today. I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.